Massive, ancient, and armored like tanks, two legendary reptiles have ruled the wetlands for millions of years: the American alligator and the American crocodile. At first glance, they look alike, both scaly, both fearsome, and both gliding through the water like living submarines. But don't be fooled, these apex predators are worlds apart in behavior, habitat, and raw power. And today, we're diving into their differences and which one would come out on top if they ever clashed. Though they share southern Florida as their only common ground, their ranges stretch far beyond. The American alligator is a true icon of the southern United States, found from Texas to the Carolinas, always in freshwater swamps, lakes, and rivers. Meanwhile, the American crocodile has a broader, more tropical range, primarily thriving in Central and South America, the coast of Mexico, and a small and surprisingly shy population lives along Florida's southern coast. But here's where it gets interesting. American crocodiles in Florida are smaller and significantly more timid than their cousins further south. In fact, these local crocs are so shy that they're actually less aggressive than the alligators they share the Everglades with, a rare exception in the reptile world. But don't get too comfortable. They can still deliver a bite you'll never forget. Normally, crocodiles are the more dangerous of the two, especially notorious species like the Nile or saltwater crocodile. But in Florida, it's the gator that tends to be more confrontational. When it comes to behavior, both are strong fighters, but there are stark differences. Alligators are ambush hunters. They'll lurk motionless beneath the surface, eyes peeking above the water, waiting for the perfect moment to lunge at fish, birds, or even small mammals. Opportunistic and bold, they'll take whatever's easy to catch. Crocodiles, while just as deadly, are more versatile in their diet. They'll hunt fish, turtles, birds, and in their larger forms, go after big prey like deer. They're also more tolerant of each other, especially when basking or feeding. Alligators, on the other hand, are lone rangers until it's time to mate. Size is where things start to tilt. The American crocodile outmatches the alligator in both length and weight. Male American crocodiles usually range from 10 to 13 feet, 3 to 4 meters, and can weigh up to 880 pounds, 399 kilograms. But in some parts of Central and South America, these reptiles go beast mode, growing over 20 feet, 6.1 meters, long and weighing more than 2,000 pounds, 907 kilograms. As for American alligators, the big males rarely push past 13 feet, 4 meters. Most top out around 11 feet, 3.4 meters, and 790 pounds, 358 kilograms. Their physical features also make them easy to tell apart if you know what to look for. Alligators have broad, U-shaped snouts and dark, nearly black skin. Crocodiles sport a narrower V-shaped snout and a greenish-gray to brown coloration. And when their mouths are shut, crocs still flash their razor teeth in a jagged, toothy grin, while a gator's bottom row stays mostly hidden. Even in lifespan, crocs edge ahead. While American alligators can live up to 60 years in the wild, American crocodiles can reach 70 or more, especially in protected or undisturbed areas. That's 7 decades of stealth, strength, and survival instincts honed to perfection. So what happens when these two titans go head-to-head? Size, strength, and bite force are everything, and the American crocodile has all three. Its crushing bite clocks in at a bone-splintering 2,980 pounds per square inch. The gator's no slouch either, delivering a brutal 2,000 psi, but it still falls short. And while gators are stocky and explosive in short bursts, they simply don't have the size or stamina to handle a full-grown crocodile, especially one from Central and South America, where the crocs are built like armored war machines. In a swamp showdown, a full-grown croc would dominate with ruthless power, slamming, biting, and crushing its way to victory. Unless that croc happens to be one of Florida's smaller, shy individuals, the gator doesn't stand a chance. So who's the king of the American wetlands? The verdict is clear. The American crocodile takes the crown.